You see anything? Hello. I see one person. Let's just see who that is. Enforcer housing. Are you there? Oh, it's Cujo. How's it going? Trying to help my sister. That's good to hear. We're playing Planet Zoo. Oh no. 5 dangerous animals have escaped. That's what I get for not paying attention. The elephant? Oh. Well, that's problematic. How did it break down that fence? What you doing? Good lord. Alright, what else are our problems? This guy's thirsty and hungry. Goalkeeper. And the aardvarks. Cujo need an aquatic rescue team. Yeah. There you go, Halsey. Found it. We have an elephant who has escaped. It's not good. Have you had that problem yet? I'll show you. It does say. They're escaping on this back fence area. I don't know, because the mechanics usually work at the door, so I don't know why they'd leave. That's the one you don't want. I forgot to change the fence. It was chain link. I think that's the steel mesh. Yeah, it's supposed to be steel mesh. Real. Let's, I don't think our vets can reach him out here, so we may need to emergency capture that guy. Oop, there we go. Use you, rude sir. Call a mechanic. There's a break in the elephant habitat wall. Yeah, that's a problem. Alright, and then everything's a problem. That's the point of this map, I guess, is everything has been set up to go poorly. Cheater. I didn't think I wanted to wait for the vet to swim out to it. Alright. So we've got a keeper going in there. That's good. And what about these guys? Anyone gonna help out? Everything's bad. The giraffe's about to have an offspring. Oh yeah. Hey there, buddy. Gonna have a wee little baby. You moved your giraffes? Where'd you move them? Oh, look at that little baby giraffe. The other island by there. Oh, it's so little compared to that one, but it's still taller than a human. Why'd you end up moving him? Angela's thirsty. Oh, do we have a place for water? That's the only source of water for these guys? No, I have a water pipe. Are you stuck? Because I added the warthogs. Ah. Did that make the space too small? Gotta move this guy down. Is that why you're thirsty? Because you just won't get off your butt and drink some water? You're like Halsey. And not the black wildebeest, but the other one. Let me see. The African buffaloes? Yeah, I suppose that wouldn't allow for much space then. What's your problem? Oh, he's stressed. You know, I'd be stressed with that many people staring at me as well. I need to give them a habitat, like a shelter of some sort. But I don't really know where it could be a good place. Because we need 14 different animals and not a lot of space. That's true. This is a very occupied map. Just got to Costco, so I'll be in and out as I can. My shopping list is on my phone, so I have to close it here and there. Sounds good. It's a fun thing to do, shopping, just watch a stream. Alright. Devoted. Alright. So we should get these guys somewhere to chill. But we can't really affect the terrain on this one. It kind of leaves like right here to be the best place for the shelter, but like unless I face it a weird direction, they're gonna still be stared at. So I put mine by the viewing area. Do you have the two-way glass? Because that would help if we could put like two-way glass here and then the shelter. And the other viewing area. Over here? The one by the tree, yeah. I assume you mean this tree. Okay. Let's see, let's move the tree up here. What's this? Oh, little scent marker thing. Let's go ahead and move that to where everyone can see them. Of course, I'm working in the middle of the night again. Mandrill is still thirsty because he will not drink water. Let's get... It's hard to know what, like, style to use around here. Let's see. Probably the plaster. Under the right search would help. Plaster? The turtles are about to mate. No, they're not. They're just having fun. So, let's grab... Ooh, maybe I'll use this for now. Like a hole in the wall so they can still look at them, but maybe it'll count to make them happier. Let's see. Like that. That is... People not straight. Go ahead and rotate it. No? Yeah. Closer. It's still not perfect, but it'll have to do for now. Then let's get some actual walls. Mandrill's about to mate. No, it's not. At least I hope not. Excuse you, sir. I told you to join this guy. Hello? Alright, fine. I'll do it your way. Can your other friend watch? My other friend, Mango? Yes. I don't know what time it is in England right now. Let me look, because I'm curious. Time in England. 10 p.m. Yeah. She might be up, she might not be up. Let's remove that. There's not very many good roofs, to begin with here. Ooh! We're about to have a baby. A baby little warthog. I didn't even think about putting the warthogs with the giraffes and the zebras. That was silly of me. Free up another space. But maybe I'll wait until I have access to a bigger island. And put all of those guys together. You gonna have your baby? You done now. Oh, it's a little ghost. Is it an albino? might be an albino. Oh my god! 3 babies! Warthogs spawn with meerkats, they do. 3 babies and one's an albino. Look at this little guy! Oh! I wish I was a franchise, I could sell that for so much, Leaf. He is so cute. Well, that was not expected. Is the guy on... Yeah, okay, good. No more babies. 3 is enough for now. Go to the zoo and find those babies. Oh my god, it is an albino! Look in the menu. That's so cool. Alright, well, that was quite the surprise. He's a little ghost, he just keeps chilling over in this grass. The reason, I don't know, I don't think you probably could have seen, but the reason I knew I had the albino was because it popped up with a little achievement of ghost, and I was like, why is it a ghost? Oh, it's because it's a little albino. Alright, what was I doing? That was... okay, this right here. Let's get these guys some shelter. Need a roof. Let's see. I guess I'll go maybe glass for now. Corner. Thank you. That time it actually worked. Yeah. Guess what? Wood. Ugly for now. We even do... what are these over here? My ring is... all these rings ready to be picked up? Is the ring guard or just the main ring? That's exciting. Did you just find out? Both. You better bring that ring guard over. I know you have no control. Wooden plank. Yeah, they just left a message. Plank. Maybe I'll forget. You will only forget if it's not available to you. And you know it. Too thin, painted, thick. Yeah, maybe this is what we'll do. Oh, this... we need to call a mechanic. How many mechanics do we have? Because I'm starting to feel like it's not enough. Let's see, zoo, vet. Yeah, you've hired 2. Vet, vendor, security, mechanic. Okay, so we have 3 and they're all very stressed. Alright, well I guess I'll grab this one. It's probably why my elephant escaped. Let's put this guy down here in case I need to get the elephants fixed up. Oh, it looks like. Looks like this has been fixed. So let's just double check for the elephant. Because it could be just that a mechanic didn't fix it. And that's fine. But I also want to make sure that I do indeed have a proper strength wall. So let's go to Zoopedia. And I'm never very good at remembering where it needs to be. Grade 4. Alright. So this stuff, grade 5. Steel mesh, 4. Yep, that should have worked. Though maybe I'll put out here since it was a break and there's no water over here. I may turn this into the stone. Yeah, we'll just do that. I imagine it was left fenced to give like the illusion that it just goes on, but I'd rather it be secure. I'll have my elephant just waltz itself out. Look at all that poo. It's like the size of some of these people's heads. Most of their heads. Just one nugget. Person head size. Look at all that. Oh, curious. Did that poo over here get cleaned up? Yeah, I think it just disappeared when it was outside of the habitat. So that's convenient. Ew, you can see it processing the nasty water. So like the first thing right here is all murky and then it goes cloudy and then clear. Eesh. If you'd stop pooping in your own water, we wouldn't have to clean it so much. Back to building over here. Alright, let's grab... Where did I find those links? Let's see, are they in architecture? No. Oh, well, not if you have it filtered. What is? Painted. What color should I do? Maybe white? Have this. For painted, it sure doesn't look like it has an option to change the color. Climbable? No. You lied to me. Flexi color, that one does change. It's already white. Not a very nice white though. It's all like patchy. I guess I'll go with this one instead. You like the brown? Okay. That's what we'll do then. Base. Brings up brings a pop of color. I read it as it brings a poop of color. Alright, let's bring this up. Rotate it. Is that parallel? No. One more. Yep. Doing it here, and then I'm going to use it as like a pattern to give the illusion of a little more protected. Oop, gotta bring this one up. Nope, wrong button. Oh no, I don't. Okay. It looked like there was a gap, but it wasn't. Cute. Thank you. I feel like my gaps are getting wider as we go. It's very hard to be precise with this. Your fence needs fixed. Something fierce. Yeah, I called somebody over. I plopped him right outside the entrance, so they should get to it pretty quick. Fingers crossed. Alright, and then I will go like so. Grab those. Bring them up just because. And then Control X and whoop! Just make a whole nother window like so. At least if it's imperfect, it's the same. It's holier than the moment. Alright, there we go. Yeah. So they can kind of feel like they're hiding, even if they're not. And then I wonder if I should put some more of this wood elsewhere. Like maybe around this wall corner. I don't know if it'll be big enough. I wonder if there's a column that matches. That would be under... There are columns. It's kind of match. Same color, but they won't cover this thick wall either. It looks like a VR headset. I don't get you, Halsey. Oh, I've got Z on. Turn that off. Like goggles. You just see anything that has two circles as a face. There. Yep. I wish these were thicker, but I guess I'll just double it up. Whoop. I guess so. Oh. Does that mean something like I'm empathetic or something? Probably. There's some kind of science behind it. Psychology. that. Do those really line up? God, they don't look like it because the way it's painted, I guess. Like the colors. Fine, I guess that works. Okay. Fine. And then we'll just grab the pair of them, bring them over, and cover this corner too. It's, oh god, it's called pareidolia, and it causes people to see patterns such as faces and images in everyday objects. Good to know. Yours is very strong, that's for sure. And should I put them on this corner? I googled it. Well, even if you knew what it was called, I guarantee you still would have googled it just to know you were spelling it right. Let's bring this one. That's almost exclusively what I use Google for. Is like a spell checker. I feel like something else is not. I guess not. What? I feel like I was able to get it. Oh, I guess it doesn't show on both sides. Well, boo. Grab this one and get it. Oh. You'll like it. Do you like the what we're building here around the edges? When it doesn't cover both sides. Oh. The only reason I was trying to get it to do both sides is because then I want to bring it over and do this corner as well. What side would you want uncovered? It looks like a fancy trim. Yeah. The inside. Let's see. We'll bring it in. Oop. Like that. Oh, I see. Are you having trouble with lag today? Or is it better? Not so far. That's good. Then again, no one else is really on your internet, right? Besides maybe. Well, I guess everybody could be home and watching stuff. Just what now? Did one hand get off there? Oh, dog. Sea dog. Alright. That was quite the spelling there. Alright, let's grab. So Dad's working then. Or sleeping. Oh, sure. He does do that a lot. Bring this out so it covers the corners. And we get no Z fighting. It's like the fanciest thing I've ever built. Alright. Let's grab some kind of support across the top here. And up. Back a little bit so it doesn't fight with other planes. Really? Looks supported. Now the roof really doesn't look like it fits. Oh. It also looks like I built that wall wrong. On the out wall. Well, I ain't fixing that. It's gonna stay that way. Maybe I'll just leave it like that until I know an actual roof that I want. So come here, Varg. Exit. What kind of terrain do you all need? some water. It looks like it's saying that I have too much rock, but it's also not saying that I have too much rock, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Let's get some soil. Put that in their little shelter. There we go. I'm gonna change where all this tall grass is. Bring it over here, something out of the way. They wouldn't. They're gonna walk outside their habitat, or their shelter enough that it would wear down all of that grass. Back. Welcome back, Halsey. This is what I got so far. I don't like the roof anymore. I don't think it fits. Bring the short grass in. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. I don't have all of the options. I think it'll be nice once we get some of these terracotta things unlocked. Not sure what pack that would be in though. It doesn't seem like a good... It won't let me select it to duplicate it, unfortunately. Put some tall grass over here. On which building? Ah, that one worked. Does anyone have the shape I need though? Let's see, that's a corner piece. Cool if I had it rounded. It's the wrong kind of corner piece, I think. Would look weird. There. On the exhibit. We have the slope. Anywhere else have that corner piece? If not, I'll just go with the slope. Those are all flat. A lot of rounded corners, which look nice. I think the corner piece that I want is on one of the only things that I can't duplicate it off of, which is the big boy. This here. It won't let me duplicate off of that. Which is just rude. So, I guess we'll be doing a slope for now. What kind of slope? A mellow one should do. Guess we gotta get it from over here. Whatever slope this is. That's what we got. Stick that there for now. Remove the glass. I did make a mistake though, Halsey. I think I built my wall on the outside of the square. I thought you said you exited the group. It doesn't seem like you did. Duplicate. Okay, let's move it and exit group. So now it should not be part of that group, so we can join this one. Right row, I know. See? Got a problem here. And of course it's the wall with all of the things in it that needs to be scooted. That doesn't look too bad though. Sure? You don't think it looks bad? I guess I'll leave it. Until I get the terracotta unlocked, and then they'll probably have some kind of trim, which would work well. But for now, I guess I will... Do you think I should have this open and bring the logs up? Or should I fill in the space with terracotta? Not terracotta, plaster. Bring the logs up. Okay. You, and you. And you. Keep it from feeling like the eyeballs. Let's bring that up. It's short. This matched here. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. And then just Control X that and bring down. There we go. Well, that was a surprisingly much nicer place for these guys than I anticipated. So watch it be like nowhere close to the amount they need though. 10 out of 10. Why, thank you, Halsey. Hello, little guy. I didn't mean to actually double click you, but we'll just watch you play with this while we see how you feel about your heart shelter. 70%. Well, you're just gonna have to deal with that for now. Let's go ahead and put some beds in there. Keep an eye out for being yelled at. Yeah, they can't really see in here, but they're just gonna have to be sad. Well, he looks happy, I think. This place is pretty average. Rude. Exploring Aardvark. Aren't you leaving the Aardvark? Maybe just going to the other side. Yeah, you can't really see if they're sleeping, right? Excuse you. We have a problem. Could you get out of the ground, please? Vet en route. Well, that's good. Good luck digging him out of the ground. Not much I could have done about that escape. He's getting teleported out of the exhibit or habitat to be carried back into the habitat. Is one of these logs really long? No. Well then, that's just rude. How am I supposed to protect from digging mandrels? I gotta say, I hate this building. I hate it a lot. I may end up deleting it, the whole thing. Not my style. No, I was trying to do some kind of cool viewing thing. Because I didn't want to hide them, and I tried building the thing I normally do, but it was just so square. Alright. Clean this up. No shelter for you. It wasn't even enough shelter for them, so. How is that not enough shelter for you guys? Can they see them? Not really. Let's delete one wall. Pause. And look at the other options under the plaster. We could do something like this. But I don't know if that would make them feel covered. You know? What about like a door? It just looks like a prison. Okay. It would look jailish with it square. Yeah. So we'll just go a circle. Right. So that'll just have to be how it is for now. We'll just have to pretend they can see from here. They like jump, they can see him. Alright, there we go. So how to build a big old shelter here where they could see into it. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be there. It's just nice that they could see them sleeping. Well, I kind of... Here, I have a question. Let's grab this. What do you think of that? OMG. That's such a simple fix. Yes, does it look okay? Yeah, okay. I'm wondering if I could remove the chain link. Would never have thought of that. You doubt it? You think they could get between those slats? Maybe not. Well, I mean, people are probably already running from the... See if they can walk and then go from there. Sure. Alright, let's see. H. Where the atom bar. I think they have a pretty big barrier where they can't go close to walls. That might work. I would go for it. Alright, let's pause. H to exit that heat map. Alright. This section become null barrier. Bring over this to here. Okay. That looks pretty cool. Wasn't what I intended, but even bring it closer to the walkway. Give them extra space. I'll have to move the null barrier. Like there? Because the side walls would cover the sides. I don't want them too close because I think people would be loud. So this might work. Kind of breaks up the shape of just this straight walkway too. You like it? Okay. Commit. And then let's move this barrier. Do that. Move this guy maybe to there. Alright. Leave that for mandrels for now. Like the sides. Looking pretty good, so we need to get that null barrier moved. Because otherwise the if they walk close to the window they're like, it's escaping! No, please. I would like to edit the barrier. Thank you. Alright, let's just delete it. Null barrier. Add. Let's shrink that guy. There. This across. There, and then I think I need to connect between this point, add to panels too short. Let's grab here and make this null and do that, and we'll just move this corner. Grab the barrier first, clearly. Move that out. Ooh, oh. How much of that corner is showing in here? None. Good. Okay. Guess that's their new habitat. Let's go ahead and grab all of their bedding. Or everything that exists on this map. Grab this. Thank you. Our little buddy. Gonna scoot that bed right from underneath you. I didn't want this to look like dry soil. Did I do that? Nature... No. Terrain. Heavy. That's much nicer soil. It looks soft. No, the bed automatically changes it to that when you place them. Oh, okay. Rude. Alright, let's get like that. Apologies for the sneeze I'm about to do. Sorry about eardrums. Can you hear the game? I spent like forever trying to get that. Thank you. Trying to get that set up right. let's go sit by a person. Yeah, you can. Is it too loud compared to me? Okay, is it too quiet? It's pretty quiet. You could turn it up. I just worry about it like covering me when something comes up, but it seems okay for now. Okay, well let me know if you find it to be too quiet. Alright, so so that they have 75%. So what I might do is once I can come back and add a flat bit and extend it out so it goes sloped and flat, and that'll be their bigger shelter. But for now that'll do. They don't seem to be getting stressed, so that's good. Seems to be happy here, and they can still see them. But from like an angle, you know, they're protected. Alright. Mandrels. What is the objectives for this one? Bronze. Earn money. I'm not very good at that. And then have at least that many guests for 3 months. The more attractive animals attract more guests. Okay. Well, we're not close to that yet, so it's just gonna have to wait. So I could do something kind of similar over there to this. Kind of pop it out a little bit. The bonus of the walls is the mandrels can't climb them. Plaster walls. Let's see. Maybe the big old wall. Over here. Try to get this straight. Space to get that. That looks pretty good, actually. 1 and 2. Could we fit 3? Would that work? Move the whole building. Problem would be this here, poking out. But I'm not opposed to changing this barrier a little bit because the mandrels are still... They're not close, but they could use better. So is the building and this pretty much the same as Planet Coaster? Yeah. Pretty close to the same. There's a lot more options, it seems. But it is pretty much exactly the same otherwise. Let's see. Grab a wall. Are these on the right side of the squares this time so the roof will work? Let's grab a copy of this guy over here. Exit. Duplicate. Exit group. Add to this group. Yes. Let's get rid of that light there. Excuse me, sir, you're in my building. It's fine. That everyone really needs to see that roof in great detail. So we'll adjust this guy in a second. Do I use glass pane and then a null barrier? That might be the best. These, and these. Put a null barrier. What? Add one. Null barrier. Rude. There we go. Long, like so. That connect. Looks like it did, but I'm gonna do it again just to be sure. Right. Now go to construction and glass. So many options. I had to turn a light on before I started streaming. It was getting very dark in here. Guess I'll use the nasty overhead light. There we go. Broken glass. 6-panel glass. What you thinking? Look good. Oh, that's opaque. That's the exact opposite of what we want. What's the point of opaque glass? So what you think? 6 panels, crackle. With a fan of the broken one, it looks pretty natural. This cracky, webby looking one. I'm gonna get myself some water. I should make it every time I drink water, everyone else who's watching should also drink water. Because I know you all don't drink enough just like I don't. Yeah. That's what I should do. Let's see. Grab this. Boop. There. There. 0 watchers. This one makes us hydrate our bodies quickly. Alright, so there's that. I mean, to be fair, I barely have any watchers anyway, so at least I know I could hydrate somebody. Now, if it was straight coffee, I'd have 100. Right? Alright. We've got the glass in there. So now they can't escape. I'm gonna probably edit this barrier now, just because it's bothering me. So if we grab this corner, pull it to there, and grab this one and make it null. And I'll probably fix this one to make it a little more. I can never drink enough water, but the monsters don't help either. Yeah. I can only imagine. Let's see. This. I think that just popped back where it was. Rude. I'll call that good for now. And then Jesse's favorite habitat. Housing. Sorry. I know I'm exposing you to the world. It's not like there's a bunch of videos on the channel that have your name in them or anything. How are you going to be hero? Now everybody knows your name. No barrier. That wasn't as close as I thought it was. I can't be Batman. Well, you still have both your parents, so you're not allowed to be Batman. Yep. Now you know her name. God, the wood barriers look so weird. Kills the parents. Must be Batman. Good lord. The wood barriers look so wonky. You've gone and shocked the Cujo. Alright. Let's grab more of these. Like, run away! She's crazy. Duplicate. There we go. Exit group. Why is it all the way over there? I don't need that. Let's get this lined up, and then I guess I'll just make a new. Good lord. Why are you so weird? Like that. Bring it in. Oh, actually, I'll probably want to go all the way up. Try to keep these barriers looking kind of the same. Slowly backs out of the room, keeping the eyes on the housey. Yeah. Could you all just please join this building? That would really help. Did that grab just what I wanted for realsies? Add scenery to group. Got these. You being nice to the viewers there, Owlsy. As long as you feed her, she's good. Oh no, I can't see that one. No. Oop. Down there? Oh, I got it. And over here. Oh, this is not as straight as I'd hoped. Good to know. Okay. Try to decide how I'm going to tactfully put 2 layers in here. Because this is not enough for the mandrills, this space. I wanted to have some, like, upper levels. It might look weird how it cuts through the glass. My kids are the same way. Once you miss a meal by, like, 15 minutes, he'll break. Yeah. I can imagine. Same. They need their food to function. How dare you deny them? Like, are you being an Oscar? It's weird seeing you say fiance. He's gonna be your hubby in a couple months. It'll be the big H. There we go. Bring this down. Didn't plan on spending this whole stream making shelters, but I didn't plan for anything during the stream, so at least it's turned into something. Grab this guy. Turn space on that horizontal. Yepper. Here? That should look good. Exciting, it's not just me this time. Yeah. Sorry. If just no one could show up, that would be the better. Okay, and it's probably the tweet you made me do. Okay. Grab these 3 and make them the right angle for realsies. Rude. Oh dear, no. This is going to be very difficult to get right. It's so extreme. Okay. Don't twitch. Ooh. That's closer. It'll grow eventually. No, thank you. I'm terrible. I enjoy this, but at the same time, please, nobody look. Still on that. Behave. Okay, that's closest I'm gonna get. I'm super pumped last week. My stream averaged 9 people in it. Nice! Well done. I just lost the hearing in my ear. Rude. Alright, there. There's something. I don't. Ooh, are these climbable? Because if they're climbable, we have a major problem. Nope. Okay. That doesn't work. We're gonna have mandrills on the roof of their house. Let's go ahead and just delete these ones I can reach. Have them on the outside. Just see if they can run. I'll check with that other corner. But I haven't deleted yet. You're suck. I get ringing in my... Yeah, I'm starting to have a problem where it'll just go up into that, like, high-pitched whistle. Ugh. It doesn't usually do it when I can hear things, but today apparently is the exception. Heat map, reversible area. Yeah. There's a bunch of little warnings over here. It says it's climbable. So let's get rid of this corner bit. Yeah. Get rid of that. And that guy. I used to do explosives in the military, and I think that might be part of my problem. Yeah, I'd imagine so. Those aren't small sounds. Probably not good for your ears. I have no excuse for me. I'll blame my dad. He likes loud music. Does that count? Alright, so let's get rid of these guys. I blame you too, Halsey. Always telling him to turn it up even more. Got this guy. H for heat map. Play. So it still says... Wait. It still says these are climbable. How is it reaching it, though? It also says this one's a problem, but I disagree with that. I'm sure sisters can be loud too. Just a little bit. I really don't think he can escape there. I'd like to see it. Well, I'd say I'd like to see it happen, but he did just tunnel out of his habitat, so I guess anything goes. Alright, so we're gonna have to find different corner decorations for this one. Fine. We'll figure that out at some point. From now, let's just get their beds sorted. So, what do we have for options? Probably not a glass bed. It would be weird. You'd see like little butt prints everywhere it's at. Let's see. Flat roof. The problem is like they all have patterns on them. That wouldn't be too bad. Does that seem half-half? Let's get them at the same height and then decide what height. Is your at Kuja Plays is your YouTube your username? I think it is. I think it's. You can also find him in my subscribed stuff and maybe even in my recommended. I'm not entirely sure. Ghost to Spy. I think he's been posting there too much recently. Been slacking. Also being a parent. Alright. That's cut out on the side. It does. Why does it... Yeah, I haven't done YouTube in a bit, but I'm on Twitch more. Yeah. He's been streaming 2 times a week. Fortunately, I think Halsey's usually at work. She can't tune in. Rude. Yeah, I think that's a good height. Leave that there. Well, I guess I'll just have to quit then. Yep, just quit your job just so you can tune into Gujo's streams. Get plain. Let's see, planks. He watches Twitch at work. She moves around a lot at her job. That might be a little more difficult. Might be able to listen to it, kind of like a podcast though. Wooden planks. Ooh. Got a hiss in my teeth there. Headphones first. Good thing Christmas is coming up, man. Yeah, this. Ooh. Yes. Yes, right there. And then one over here to cover up that there problem. All my gifts arrived today. You're so much better at this than me. I sit in a cubicle and talk on the phone. Yeah, you gotta do something to keep your mind occupied. I haven't decided nor shopped for anything yet, so you're ahead of me on that front. Got me 5 presents, they better be all tiny. Lumos 3. Though his is like a bundle of stuff, right? So that might make it seem like more. Yeah, I haven't decided. I'll just make everybody baked goods and call it a day. If you count it, the bundle would be 6. Nice. So, can you escapee artists get out of this guy? H. Play. It still says they can escape out the back there, but again, I don't believe them. Mandrill's about a mate. No, it's not. It's just about to have some fun. That's brave. It is brave, being they can tunnel, so for all I know, he'll tunnel through the wall and just climb up. In which case, I'll change that side as well. Are these, I have a hiccup on the verge, and I just would really rather not. Why is that climbable? Why is this climbable? It's fine. I had a baby zebra just stand on the edge and it counted him as escaped. Rude little. Yes. Oh, as soon as something has a baby, recheck where they can navigate, because they can definitely get different places than the adults. I've had a lot of baby escapees. Little jerks. So can I filter for non-climbable? I can do climbable. I wouldn't complain if I was at the zoo. You're like, oh, hello, little baby. You're so tiny and cute. Yeah. I would just be like, oh, baby. Yeah. Except for maybe the baby elephants. Those are big uns. Hello, tree. You're quite in the vision. Oh, there's some... Alright, there's a little bit of the fighting. If we get further away... I just run up and hug it. They're very playful, from what I gather, so maybe it wouldn't mind. Split from group. Hit Z. Let's move these guys in just a hair. Like that. No, that shouldn't be a problem, even from a distance. Huzzah! The other thing that looks really huggable is like a baby hippo. He looks so cuddly. I wish we had more babies in this zoo, but first we gotta get it so that these guys are happy. Let's get climbable ramp. Up these guys up onto the 2nd floor. Big teether though. Yeah. Your puppy's still teething pretty bad. Any more teeth you find? It seems like a steep ramp to climb up. Especially if you're tired and going to bed. We'll lower that for you guys. He's only lost like 3. Oh, you got a while, huh? I want to get a... I imagine puppy. Our puppy's so cute. He's too smart though. Yeah, he's very sassy and he finds ways to break the rules, but in a way that he can't be yelled at for, so. Pixie little guy. I wish it didn't cause me to be so dang itchy. Can't cuddle him when he just makes me break out in hives. Let's get some beds up in here. All the bed space. Better be nice and warm in the sun. He's the goodest boy. You tell yourself that. He's a sassy little guy. Alright. So let's check these guys again. Then you get up onto the second floor. Take the map. Play. The bonus is that second floor gives them more space. Yes. Okay, so they can go up that ramp. It doesn't seem to be saying they can escape out the back anymore. Oh, wait, no, they can. Wait. I think we're about to watch a magic escape artist here. What kind of dog is it, Halsey? Are we all ready for this magic warp through wall garbage we're about to see? No? You're not gonna do it? I'm impressed. He's looking like, I thought about it, but you're watching me, so now I'm not gonna do it. Oh, everybody looks quite pleased of this view. They all leave because he just turns his butt to them. Look at them, they're like, oh god, shield your eyes. Blue healer and American Bull Terrier. He's so cute, he's got like, he's mostly black and then he's got these patches of like spotted black and white. They all run over like, I'm gonna escape! Poop! I can't escape. Alright, how much hard shelter is that? Perfect. Alright, so we need one more climbing thing. So let's just grab one of the pre-mades. Like this tree here. We put it here or up here? Let's do this. Yeah, like that, and then we can even throw one of these sticks from here down to that other one. Oh, close. Good luck in getting this lined up right. Oh! I am now making a yearly profit of $15,000. That's good. One step closer to getting the bronze of this one. Once we move out of the townhouse to a real house, I want a husky. Oh, huskies are my favorite. I want a husky so bad. They're so pretty and extraordinarily vocal. They're so vocal. Yes. Yes, they are, Halsey. Up there. This. Get rid of this long one. Got this habitat. Get a short one. Whoop. And there we go. I don't have the patience to brush all of their hair. I know. That would probably be one of the things I would struggle with. They're so foofy though. They're so nice to cuddle. Unbox all animals. The only reason I don't have one. Yeah. They're very good shedders. Yes, yes they are. That's so funny. Every single time they're like, I'm gonna escape. Can't reach. Never mind. Inspector has arrived at the zoo. Oh no. Let's see, does that cover your guys' climbing area? Ooh, just barely. Look at how much they can climb. They're like, not enough. Alright. Let's see, where is this inspector? Okay, they're going to go to the elephants and it's gonna get a very poor rating. If it takes too long to get a house, we might get a Pomsky. Those are cutie. Are they like tiny almost huskies. Or is that a husky combo? It's probably Pomeranian and husky. Up here. Inspector, where are you? Yeah, they are Pomeranian husky. Huskies, they combo with like everything so well. They're always cute. Yes, camera. Well, they've just arrived. I'm not waiting for you to get all the way down here. I'll check out with you later. Alright, so since the inspector is around, let's go to zoo, animals, welfare. Yeah, my elephant's the least well. Yeah, so it's pretty much looks like a husky puppy its whole life. Oh, it's so cute. They look like a little floof. Ah, so cute. What's wrong with the okay, first mandrills, since we're here. Nutrition, habitat, no plants. How did I not notice that? Okay, I guess we're gonna be putting some footage in here. Huskies are good with kiddos. We had a husky growing up. They're very smart. Tropical Africa, right? Okay. So, gotta be careful with the plants around these guys. Don't want to help them escape. Turn off the no. Those look too close. Hello, right in the face. I want to malamute, but the wife put the veto on that as soon as she saw how big they can get. Oh, those are really cool dogs. My grandma always insisted, which is funny because now she only has really tiny dogs, that a dog, you should be able to pet a dog without having to bend over. That was her rule. So she always had like Newfoundlands and St. Bernards. Now she's got bulldogs? Is that what they are, Halsey? Yeah. Tiny little snotty things. She loves them though. We need a little more coverage. Get a palm over here, probably. Are these available? Ah, dang it. I like that they always look like grumpy old men. They do look like grumpy old men. Let's get this guy and just go whoop. I agree, but when you live in a townhouse with no yard in Southern California, you don't quite have the space for a big furry, super furry dog. No. No, you don't. We live in Idaho, so we have all the space we want. And the heat, yeah. Get toasty for those big old fluffy dogs. No, I don't want that there. Up here. This one banana palm is very strange. What do we got that's small? Too small. Yes. Yeah. There we go. I have to know a lot of people that moved up to Idaho unless... Yeah. It's amazing how many people you talk to here and they're like, where did you come from? California! It is quite the change in scenery, I imagine. Let's see, which palm do I want? Not that guy. He's too tall. That one, yes. Ooh, does that upset these guys? Nope. Man, they really pushed it with the coverage on this one. It was right up to the limit. it's just those trees. Oh, if we move this one. Why is it so crooked? Let's go find a flat spot. There we go. Does that help, little guy? Still? Alright, let's move it way over here. And then maybe turn it so it's not in a roof. That's still gonna count, I guarantee. Right. Sorry, buddy, you're just gonna have to completely move where you're at. Yeah, a lot of people at work retire and move up there because they're done with California's BS and their money goes a lot further up. Yeah. Lumos's dad lives in Seattle, and he's always like, man, the prices over in Idaho are so nice. But you also don't make as much. And I guess that's the balance. Though, where we live up in the northern Idaho, there's a lot of snow, so I imagine most people try to go to lower Idaho. We don't have much snow down there. Freaking Boise, I think, is technically considered a desert. Alright. There we go. Got one of those trees out. God, you don't want much coverage at all. You're on one tree and you're like, yeah, that's enough. It's too hot down there. Okay, I would never live in lower Idaho. No, thank you. I'll take snow. Move. I'm from upper Pennsylvania, peninsula of Michigan, and I know snow pretty well. Yeah, I bet you would. You get crazy snow over there. It's funny, all those trees were counting, but none of these plants here, which I thought would be. I'd love to live somewhere that rained like that all the time. Go over to the coast, like Seattle, and that gets a lot of rain, I think. Too many people there. There's a lot of little small towns, like outside of Seattle. Like, Lumos's grandparents, when they were alive, they lived in like a small town a bit out of Seattle. Bellevue is nice. I think they might have lived in Bellevue. I'm not sure. Alright. Alright. What are we doing? We got these guys doing pretty well. What do you mean? This habitat has some issues. Social, space. Oh, nope, it's all fixed. Let's give them a minute. Yeah, the appeal of living near a big city wears off pretty quick when you have to deal with the stuff that comes along with it. Ugh. Yeah, no, we're definitely not city folk, that's for sure. Yeah, we've grown up at this point in a small town. We originally came from Boise, but we've lived in a small town too long to want to be with city people. Everyone seems so angry all the time. Such a rush. Just chill out, please. Nutrition. Yep, you're gonna have to deal with that meal quality. Do we have any toys for the mandrill? Oh, this was toys. Toys, you've got the sprinkler, but it doesn't like that much anymore. Let's try moving it. Oh, you've got 2 sprinklers. That's probably the problem. What's the population of your town, Halsey? I know where I live is like 20 or 30,000. Do you want to double check for that? Alright, let's just move the sprinkler a little bit. You guys are good. Though they did look like their temperature might not have been right. Supedia. Granted, nobody should be happy at 42 degrees Celsius, 107. I got you beat. My hometown was 12,000. That is pretty small. I can't imagine Halsey has much more than that. I just moved there a couple months ago. It's one of those towns that's kind of like between two big ones. 2,000? That's it. So 3,000 people live in that town. I'm not surprised. I don't know where they'd be. It's not a lot there. Did you want to check where I'm at? 25. Granted, that changes heavily throughout the year because we are a college town. So there's a huge bunch of people half or more than half the year, and then the summer it's just peacefully empty. 40. Let's get these guys a little AC in their home. They can cool off. Let's get it tea. Ah, beautiful. It's a little confusing though, this camera mode. It's a little backwards. Let's bring it up to like 35. And also cool the guests. Yeah, that's small. My hometown was the big town though. You have to drive for 3 hours before getting to a bigger town than ours. Yeah. Before this year, your town had 500? Oh, your previous town had 500 people. Really? Mom lives in town with 800. God, I thought there would have been like 100 in your last town. It's probably because your town would consider like people like outside of it that don't go anywhere else. Probably counted there. Yeah. All the farms and stuff like that. Luckily, we're not too far away from bigger cities. Like the trailer park. Mm. Like, we went up to a bigger town and that took us an hour and a half from where Halsey lives, which was about 45 minutes from where I live. So, I guess it's, yeah, 3 hours to get to a pretty big city, but I'm not bothered to go there. Though technically where Lumos works is a bigger town, because it's actually two small towns put together. Hard shelter for turtles. Where we went has 200,000. The tortoises need like a unusual amount of shelter, right? Okay. I might make this huge wall. It took up that whole back wall. Between, I was gonna say between the mandrels, but the whole thing's behind the mandrels. Like by where I just built the mandrel, or over by where they're being fed. Over here. Okay. I think I'll probably build something similar to this right here on this wall. I'm trying to like break up these big old stretches of fence. There's a town of 50 or 80,000, 5 miles outside of my town, but it's in Canada, so I don't really count it. Wow, you were really up north. Yeah. I imagine trying to go between the US and Canada for a casual visit might not be worth it. Maybe if it was for like a day or a weekend maybe, but I don't know. I don't know what it's like to try to travel there. How's the inspector doing? Off to see the mandrels. Where is she? Oh, there she is. As soon as you back out, you'll lose her again. In this crowd. Probably. Just turning the corner. I see you now. Good luck on getting to the mandrels. There's a road blockage. What are you looking at from here? The warthogs? They're like specks from up here. Don't make me make this wall taller. Because I will. I lost the... Oh, there she is. Let's go on. I wish I could pick her up and move her. It's not too bad. I had to do it a lot for hockey. My sister is Canadian and lives on our side, but still works over there, so she does it every day. It's just a bridge that connects the two sides. I wonder how long it would take us to get to Canada, because I'm pretty far north. It is really cool. Sometimes I wonder about doing a trip up there. Are you looking at the mandrels from the turtles? She's terrible at her job. Okay. Nice. Irie, you've literally been cleaning yourself this entire stream. You want to do something else? Good lord. That cat. Oh look, my elephant's using its bridge. Blech. Look, shoves the camera in the water. There you go, buddy. I'm sorry I can't afford friends. You're not much of a mover, are you? You get there someday, buddy. Alright, so she's hungry. She's got no toys. It was great growing up because the drinking age is 19. Nice. You have all the toys. What is your problem? Alright, let's delete that. Let's move this guy. Maybe out here. And then delete the sprinkler. Big ol' soccer ball. And then a mud bath. Ooh. Ooh! I got bronze! Yes!
Thank you. It's such a relief not to have the sound of those protesters in my ears all the time. I wouldn't mind so much if they paid to get in. Still, despite those losses, my accountants tell me you've hit the profit forecast. Good news, my friend. This month, you get paid.
I don't like you. Don't try to be friendly with me. Alright, let's get a little mud bath. There you go. What else? Got no food toys. Let's get a hanging barrel. There. And a spinny one over here. Oh, she's playing with the soccer ball. I don't like that guy. Me either. Oh, I know. She's the one person soccer game. I'm sorry. You guys are so expensive. Let's see the filter. I never remember her full name. I suppose I could just look at... Okay, that's what I... Scroll up. African elephant. 1,000? They're getting more expensive. I'm sorry. What can I breed for? Let's go get this giraffe breed again. Wow, that is a big building. Alright, there we go. Get the giraffes breeding. Zebra is laying in her own poo. Let's see, how many zebras? 1 male, up to 4 females. Yeah, you guys can go ahead and breed again. We've got a little tiny baby zebra. Hi there, buddy. You've got crazy eyelashes. And we got a baby giraffe over here. There, sneaky one. Those are the only babies I think I have at the moment. This thing doesn't even have a mate. Hyenas are in storage. What do these guys sell for? They're really still wild. 200. It's actually not that bad. A couple of you guys. 5. Warped. Yes. So, up to 9 males, up to 9 females. They want 5 in a group. Okay. They're social animals that live in large groups in the wild. This large group is often divided between or into small subgroups made of related females and their offspring and one alpha male. Okay. So I'm gonna go with 1 dude, 4 girls. Plants outside all the beaches. Yes. So what do we got in here? Mandrill. Animals. We have the 1 dude and 4 females. Well, could you make some babies then? Go, be free. Don't make too many, please. Alright. What about aardvarks? How do they sell? 80. Not as well as mandrills. What about tortoises? No, tortoises take forever. Warthogs. I bet my albino. I could never release the albino. No tort. Boo tort. Yes, they take a long time to grow up. Warthogs. How do you do? 10. Don't even try with warthogs. Not worth it. Oh, look at our little albino. So cute. I love him. What other animals do we have in here? After 25 years, I gave up. I guess I'll be breeding mandrills and giraffes. I did it. I got all of the cost stuff in the fridge. Woo! Nice. I've had a problem. Look at this guy trying to get a drink. I always buy too much for my freezer. I'm like, what do I do now? Gotta play Tetris to get it all in. Oh, that barrier needs some help. Glad I accidentally phased my face through it. Yeah, Costco. I don't have a Costco here. Somehow my elephant got a good review, despite being unhappy. The mandrills, I don't know what their problem was, but she didn't like it. You're doing better than me. Oh no, is your inspection not as forgiving? Thanks, buddy, for fixing that up. No. Oh no. I haven't fixed all my shopkeepers and all of that in their work zones. So hopefully that's going okay while I'm not watching it. The water? I'm almost out of the water. She looked at a monkey dehydrated even though there's a pipe. Yeah. I don't know what's up with that. Larry, you better be cleaning yourself and not the bed. Find something else to do. Oh, you got 4 stars. Well, that's not a bad review for what we were given. Probably got negative stars when we started. Are you better now, elephant? Oh, look, she's all covered in mud. Did you just have a good mud bath? Dude, can you imagine being that close? Oh, this also needs a mechanic to come look at it. Hello, lady. Maybe I should get a new creature. So you're playing the same type, just, I mean, Halsey. I don't think she's playing them right now, but we have been playing the scenarios at the same time. We just mic while we do it. If she was playing right now, there would be no Halsey in chat. She's a very dedicated person. Oh, I meant to ask you, what were you working on before the stream started? Because you were so slow at responding. Run, little advice, run! The new zebra habitat. So you did that on... Oh, this island, huh? Did you make just the whole thing? The baby was like, I can leave everywhere! Yes. Those sneaky little buggers. I guess that's because they don't have as much, caution as adults. Then I put staff stuff down below. Ooh. It would be cool if they added multiplayer into this. That would be very interesting to see how that worked. So, how did you get your people down here? Vector has left. What do we got? Oh, we got a 4-star. It's very clean. A lot of stairs. The mandrill, she never told me what was wrong with the mandrill. And I think the only education that I have is right in front of my 2 exhibits. There. And there. Did the beetle die and no one told me? Hello, is anyone in there? Yep. Let's get ourselves something that people want to look at. An iguana. Not a very good genetic wise iguana. Or we could do a puff adder. What don't sell for much? The iguana? Okay. Is that what we have in the other container? Maybe 4-leaf. Do the snails. You get like 20 snails. They could breed at like 0.01 age. I don't think they were selling for much. I think they might have even been selling for cash instead of the credits. But there was a lot of them. Do not turn your back on them. Oh my god. If I could get 100 leaf, I could get an elephant. Poison frogs breed fast and sell at a okay price. Let's see. It's the cheapest elephant I've seen all day. Puff adder. Brown snake. There's a lot of snakes. I think I'll go with... You guys have terrible genetics. I hate when the people packing up your stuff at Costco put your meat in the box sideways. The box is saturated with cinnamon juice. Yum. I'm surprised they don't put like a plastic bag or like you said, lay it flat. Good lord. Terrible pack job. This guy. Oh, but he's for leaf. They're fired. The golden poison frogs? Is that what you said you got? They're cute. They're also pretty cheap. Yeah. Alright, let's do that then. Golden poison frog. Ooh, there's a gold one. Super fertile. What is the most expensive animal? Let's see, in this place, for the exhibit animals, the puff adder, and then for normal animals, though keep in mind, probably gorilla, we're playing through like the career mode, and so they have pretty limited options here. Under other modes, there are probably different, more expensive things. So, ooh, the elephant, the lions, the tigers, cheetahs. Warthogs are worth nothing. So big cats, elephants, chimps. I am curious what would be in the franchise. Because that's, in the franchise mode, everything is sold by other players. So as you can imagine, prices are pretty intense. Go back to looking for our frog. Why isn't this in alphabetical order like everything else? I do kind of want this gold one. They should do an aquatic DLC. You could do like SeaWorld. Yeah, I think they might. I would guess they'd have something like that. Pretty far down the road, but they already announced a DLC. You're a genius. They've already announced a DLC, and it comes out next week, and it's like Arctic themed. So there's going to be 2 new career stages, 4 new animals, and then like a ton of decor and stuff. Another one I'm kind of surprised they didn't do is like there's almost no birds. Besides like ostriches and peafowls. I'm surprised there's not more birds going on. Well, let's get a lady. I think it would be nice if they added more bugs too. Yeah, especially because there's not like a whole lot that they do. And penguins. I don't think we have penguins. Maybe that'll come in the DLC though. It's on the horizon. Why are you all terrible? Longevity or fertility? That one. Then to zoo. Whoop. Okay, so what do we got? Oh, they don't even have enough. Gotta have penguins, they're fun. They are. It doesn't take much for them to make burbish. Good. Let's get this set up correctly. You temperamental buggers. 31 and go like up into 80s and see if that works. Nope. 31 isn't it? 30? Oh, 30 is it. 85. Okay. Happy little gold frogs. Gold poison frogs. Where are you guys? Hello. Little froggies. Oh, I found one. Hi, buddy. Showing off your little tummy. Let's see, let's look at this guy and camera. That's as close as we can get. He's so tiny and cute. I like his little tiny toes. I'm pretty fortunate we have the San Diego Zoo and the Safari Park and SeaWorld. You can go and see lots of cool animals. I am not that lucky. I haven't been to a zoo since I was probably 7. The closest zoo to us is like 6 hours away or something like that. Yeah, I'm pretty jealous. I'd love to go see all the cool stuff. I went to the aquarium in Seattle, and that was really cool. But that's all I've done. Alright. So, she's heading out. Still doesn't say what was wrong with the mandrill. Most of Seattle zoos were under construction when you were there. That sucks. So I did see something about them working on everything. Trying to make them better habitats. Alright, so we got these guys. Oh, I need to change that education board to the gold frog. trying to decide if I should follow suit and move the giraffes and zebras and all of them onto this island. That, or... That's a pretty small island. You do this big old boy. It's this whole island. No. No what, Halsey? It's on the border. I don't think it is. Let me see. Nope. So here's the border, and it goes straight. I think it goes over the edge of this. Yeah, you can see it's right here. And then I think this border is, yeah, right here. So I think the border goes right around the edge, like so. So I think we have this big island, this guy down there where the elephants are, and this tiny thing over here. I must have been looking on the elephant edge then. Yeah. It's so hard to see on this map. Like, you can only see it on the land. Okay. If I go under... Oh! There we go. Just go underwater and follow it. Oop. So yeah, we're barely... This big island's barely in it. Oh, there's some grass down here. I feel like that's what I would have done. Do you have to make that terrain? Not in this mode. If you do franchise or... What's the other name of the other one? It's like a creative mode. Then you can do all the terrain stuff. Sandbox, yeah. So those ones you can mess with the terrain. And some of the career levels you can mess with the terrain, but unfortunately it's disabled in this scenario, which is infuriating. It is so nice to be able to mess with the terrain. I don't know if I'd enjoy being on this thing. I think it'd make me scared. A lot down there. There's no one using this ride. I wonder why. What prices do you have? Island Edge. $15? I get like 8. Are you Island Edge? No, I don't want to add it to the group. I want to look at this ride, please. Entrance station. Let's make that one 8. Some people using it. Well, so what have we done today? We've spun around a lot. We've built 2 shelters for these guys. Got a shelter for the aardvarks and for the mandrills. We've had a tunneling mandrill. The jerk. Was it you, sir? Is that you who did that? We've had an escape. We've had a lot of escapees. We had an elephant escape to start out the episode. Or 3. That's gonna be a habit. Hard to break. Did you see this, Halsey? How I moved the barrier? Use the shelter for putting my buildings in. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to end it soon. We did get a lot of work done. We got our first inspection, got bronze. It's been successful. Doesn't feel like it was successful, but listing all the things helps make it feel more productive than it was. A cold water feature that I had not noticed until just now. But yes, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream there. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Just thanks for stopping by, Cujo and Halsey. I will talk to you guys later time. Bye.